Okay, today the first term we're going to cover is health. Sorry, guys. So, like I said, you're going to put that in your term box. So we're going to start with that one. Everybody good? Okay. Like I said before, instead of just giving you a book definition that's straight out of the book, I'm usually going to tell you a story about it, or I'm going to show you some kind of video about it. All right. An example would be when I teach defense to the 8th graders this year, when we talk about playing defensive football, I'm going to show them a video clip of the 300 because it kind of relates to what I'm talking about when we talk about defense. But today, I'm just going to kind of tell you a story about health. All right. I knew a guy in high school who outwardly looked very healthy. He was very muscular. He worked out all the time. He was constantly at the gym. He was a pretty good football player, but he didn't have health. He wasn't a good definition of health. And the reason for that is he took steroids. Okay, he took steroids. And so outwardly, he appeared very, very, very good shape. You would look at that guy and say, that's a healthy guy. Okay, six-pack, the whole nine. But emotionally, which is a big part of your health, your social and emotional well-being is a big part of your health, and we'll talk about that more as we get into the class. Emotionally, he was a wreck, okay, because steroids do a lot of things to you as far as your emotions and then how you perceive the world around you, all right? And so, emotionally, he wasn't very healthy. Also, on the inside of what you could actually see, the exterior, he wasn't healthy either. In fact, the steroids had caused a lot of problems with his insides, especially his heart. Steroids tend to enlarge your heart, which is a huge health complication. And he actually ended up getting very, very sick. And towards the end of our senior year, I mean, that sucker was probably this big around. Okay? So, in short, your health is everything that has to do with your mental and social and physical well-being. So mental, social, and physical well-being is basically my description of health. All right? What I want you to do now on this description line is you're going to write your own description of health. Don't use mine. Don't use exactly what I say. Put it in your own words. When you think of health, what are you thinking of? Given the story I just gave you, when you think of health, what are you thinking of? Write that in your description line for me.